is a thing.
Because, I was like, what the hell? Because I was like, I thought it was a level 30
It's 34, I just got it.
Haukke Manor. It is pretty early, but there's a lot of people.
Hauke's a pretty easy dungeon.
I just do have the lags. It also, one thing I like about my macro jutsu is like, so I'm only gonna have 3 macros. I'm pretty much gonna have Satan or Sweeten. I'm sorry, Rayton, Katen, and Sweeten, because that's the best single target damage, the best AOE damage, and then the hide. But I don't get the hide till like 45. But I also still have the ninjutsu skill actually on the bar, so I know how much cooldown. The benefit of this though is the macro is a slash action, 10, T slash weight 1 slash action chi slash weight 1 slash action ninjutsu. What happens is if like I'm sink down low enough level and I can't use chi, I'll always, no matter what, get Fuma Shuriken though. So actually it because I can't use the next action, so it just bypasses it. And since I can use pretty much unless I'm synced down below 30, I'll always have at least one ninjutsu, and this saves me the ability to see, I'll just click this, boom. I'm sorry, I need to actually have a target. Never mind, but it's beneficial because you can't do macros with half seconds, you can't do 0.5, and ninjutsu's activation time is instant, and its cooldown is 0.5.
Used macros for anything at this, but looking at it, I like that it has a lot more lines than 11's macros.
Well, that's because a lot of classes don't really need macros, but I don't like having a lot of shit on my bar, and ninjutsu is just a matter of certain combinations, so instead of having...
Ninjas make sense for macros.
So instead of having 3 things on my bar that I have to do a bunch of shit, especially since like Hyoten, I won't ever use. It's a 180 potency ice attack that does bind for 17 seconds.
Yeah.
You could argue that that's good, and I could argue that everything else, like Black Mage, has sleep that is significantly better.
You should, when you get it, you should macro that one thing I've seen people use that gives you, like, an attack boost.
That's
I don't know what it's called.
That's, the wind one. I think that's actually, that's Houghton. There's Hyoten Ice and then Houghton Wind. But I don't like that one because it doesn't matter. When Rayton has a potency of 2 or 390 or something like that, there's no way.
I did a level 50 dungeon earlier and it had 2 ninjas, and it was kind of...
Yeah, 2 shitty ninjas.
They were just spinning and making giant pillars of wind and water and fire, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, well, they're just shitty ninjas.
And then like, before bosses, they kept doing this thing where they gave themselves, like, an attack buff.
Yeah, that's the wind technique.
I don't know what that was, though.
It just increases your attack. It increases your attack speed by, I think it's like 17 or 20% for something like 15 seconds, which, ooh, great. Skills... It's not. No, because they can keep spamming the jutsu every 20 seconds. They can essentially keep it up on themselves at all time. But that's irrelevant. That's not needed. You can just hit with Rayton and do the same amount of damage you would do in that time. The only benefit is they're 50, so they have the level 48. Let me look. The level...
I don't know what any of the ninjutsus are. So.
They have Shadow Fang, which is level 46, which is the thing. Delivers an attack potency of 100, combo action Spinning Edge, which is our first attack, combo potency 200, but that's damage over time, potency 40 for 8 seconds. But the one I have right now, Dancing Edge, this is what's good. Decreases target slashing resistance by 10% and HP recovery via healing magic by 20%. So if anything's using a slashing weapon, which is pretty much everything, it means you're essentially giving your entire party a 10% damage buff on everybody, which is why the forums has whiny-ass dragoons whining about whiny-ass ninjas and how they're not taken to parties anymore because ninjas have party buffs. And I'm just like, it doesn't matter. All those ninjas suck and they're ugly. I'm better than them simply because I choose to say I'm better than them. I should actually look at what skills they have, because I have no idea what their skills are. And they do have something that's not visible for me right now because I don't. Oh, here you go. And then they have Trick Attack, which is why you use Satan, because you can only use it from hide. It's a 400 when executed from behind the target, but the rear bonus is increases target's damage taken by 10%. So not only can you put Dancing Edge and increase slashing damage taken, or decrease target's resistance to slashing damage by 10%. You can also outright every 20 seconds make sure to hit him with a 400 potency attack and give him a 10-second debuff for 10% increase in damage all around, which is why essentially ninjas can keep up a, for lack of better terms, a 20% damage buff on everybody, which is why Sueton's used. But Houghton, I don't care about Houghton. And Houghton, there's just no point when Rayton has such a... Like, Caton's just a potency of 180 to all enemies, and it's a big AoE. And Rayton's... There we go. Rayton's just, potency... Yeah, remember...
It's really true. I'm still getting those a lot, even though...
Where are you then?
Huh?
Tell me it wasn't me that just withdrew.
No, we're still in queue.
Okay. It was a damage dealer. Because I hit circle, I was afraid I accidentally withdrew myself. You vanished, though, so whatever.
Oh, it's because I went down to this...
It just depends. I would rather take every 20 seconds a potency attack of 360 than increasing my attack speed. But that's also because I don't like... It's the same thing. You always see these ninjas doing all this shit and then they're pulling hate from tanks and crap. Or they're bringing it real close to pulling hate that a tank has to work a little harder. And I don't like damage dealers who do that. I still get super pissed off when I do Sastasha and there's a goddamn archer who pulls everything like it's his fucking business to do that. I'm like, you motherfucker, this isn't World of Warcraft. For real. Generally everything is split up in a way that you don't actually need to be doing that crap. Especially because I had the same motherfucker... No, I actually had him in my party in the first Sastasha on Ninja. And then I saw him again somewhere doing something. I don't remember what. But he just kept pulling shit. And the tank was having a hard time. And I'm like, this is... But what happens when they die? Who are they going to blame? The tank and the healer? I'm like, who's the motherfucker that didn't wait? Like, just wait. Paladins get shield throw early on. They may not have all their other fancy shit, but at least they get that. They can fucking pull, okay? Let them do their job. Yeah. And Marauders, I don't even care about Marauders. Marauders don't need to worry about that because they can just spin to win, so it doesn't matter. But just overpower over and over and over and over and over, and you're good to go. It's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm. And then you have no TP.
Not if you have ninjas in the party and invigorate until you turn into warrior. That's why I said marauder, not warrior.
Huh?
Marauder can use invigorate, warrior can't.
Not that I know of.
But then you just use goat on them. Every 3 minutes. And no, there should be no fight outside of bosses that lasts 3 minutes. Not a single one. I do have the bonus to, well, not for low-level dungeons like Haukke, to my Wasp Venom now, which will make Jugulate turn into a stun instead of a silence, but Jugulate's still a level 30-something, 34 skill, so it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even goddamn matter.
Why?
Because I can't use it in Haukke.
Yeah.
Boy, that damage dealer asshole left. Are you serious? Are we seriously waiting on a damage dealer? Like, really?
No, we're waiting on a tank. It put us back into queue.
Well, I checked, but we had a tank and then we were missing a damage dealer. Now we have the damage dealer and we're missing a tank. Because a motherfucking tank left the damn queue and he could have waited knowing that if he would have just looked and been like, oh, it's a damage dealer. There's a million of them. How are we missing a tank? You're a tank.
I'm the healer.
Ugh. I thought you were gonna tank it so it would be instant queue.
I don't want to tank it. I've tanked these too many times. I'm a level conjurer, white mage stuff up.
I'm bored of standing in Limsa.
Why? Limsa's pretty at least.
I'm actually tired and I have a headache, but I want to do this so I can just get the rest of my story. Because I'm I'm not gonna, even if we do Haukke right now, which we are, I'm not gonna do the story stuff tonight. I'll probably do more tomorrow, because I have other stuff that can be done with you. I mean, I'm 38. All I have to do is, like, the rest of the quests and Coerthus, and I damn near will be 40, and then I can do my other 2 class, well, I guess there's 4 more, 5 more. But, 6? 6 more, 2 per level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you do that far into quests, you're not even gonna need to do anything to the story to max out.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not trying to fast level. Like, I don't know how I'm so far leveled ahead of what my summoner was. Actually, I do know. It's because I was rushing story to get Garuda Eggies, so I had all my Eggies on summoner, whereas this, I'm just doing what's ready to be done wherever it's ready to be done, you know, which is putting me significant amount of levels ahead of what it doesn't matter. I don't mind leveling down. I prefer leveling down because it means I can. Oh shit, you know what, that's what I need to do. Where is I need to go talk to my retainers, because I guarantee you they're back. It's been like 28 hours. I should have. Need to go talk to Kaaru and Niseldi. I made Niseldi as pretty as I could have without shoving a bunch of makeup on her face.
What'd you make her? Is she a potato?
No, she's a lollyfell. I don't know what this potato is you speak of.
She's a potato.
To you. There was somebody on the forums that's like, I see them when I think of kids. And I'm like, well, this is going to be awkward. I can never have a conversation about what I see them as. So, the joke is I see them as something I want to have sex with. There you go. So that person be like, oh no.
Potatoes too.
And I'm just like, they're adults. What are you talking about? It's perfectly fine. Other than the fact that it's like interspecies or some shit.
They do have a very childlike body, though.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant. They're still adult creatures. So, doesn't matter what people's opinions are. View Venture Report. She completed Batfang and 500 gil worth of stuff. Alright, that's fine. I'm not gonna send you on something right now, not until I talk to Kaaru, who isn't selling anything. Which is pretty much just my adventure retainer. They literally found the same items. Really, girls? Well, she leveled to 11. And is now experienced enough to undertake quick exploration ventures. Okay. Assign venture? Yes, I know how. I've already done venture. Quick exploration? What are you? Whoa, complete date. That'll be done in a minute? What? No, an hour. Wait, I can't tell what that means. XP rewarded question mark question mark. Interesting. By the item procured, although it is impossible to predict the results of these ventures, the potential benefits should not be underestimated. Go on a quick venture and don't fail me, girl. And I want to send Niseldi back on a regular long adventure so she'll gain a 1,000,000 level. Assign venture, field exploration. Yeah, go do that. That should level you to 11, just like it did. Kari, they're both doing stuff. Oh my god, that cat looks ugly. Oh god, why do all the cats look gross? Like, the one thing is, at least the cat girls look good. Oh, there we go. Look good. But it's just, somebody was talking on something, I don't remember what it was, about style, and like, oh, it was a certain YouTuber I watched commenting on somebody, they're like, oh, it was Watch Dogs. They're like, how come Aiden dresses so weird? He has matching hat, hoodie, and shoes under a jacket and a pair of pants that match. So I'm like, he's got a black pair of pants and jacket, and then he has like yellow hat, hoodie, and shoes, right? Which the hoodie's under the jacket. I'm like, you're telling me this isn't stylish? Well, the colors aren't my colors. That's how you match clothing. What the hell? Like, That's called matching. What do you want? Rainbow paladins, for fuck's sake? And actually, the yellow looked really good. Oh, I forgot how good the music was.
Hey,
in
look,
Haukke,
this
man.
paladin has purple shoes and green everything.
It's a rainbow paladin. Oh, I forgot how good this dungeon sounds. Oh, man. It's probably my favorite dungeon that I've done so far, simply because of what it is.
A person's name.
Shantudo Ascension.
Because, you know, that's one of the Final Fantasy XI expansion thingies.
Actually, was I able to use... I am. Fuck it. Wasp Venom, or Viper Venom instead. First time here and I'm tanking. Let me know if I need to know anything. Okay, you lead him. Let's be quick. I want to finish. I need to make sure I'm always in. We're doing everything, so if you have to point the guy in the direction of what do.
It's okay.
And I don't know if oh.
Don't get in that AoE.
I'm not feeling lag right now, so I don't know if the upload's done, but...
Wait a minute.
And I found out you can actually... Yep, the lag's there. Apparently if you do any other action in the combo of your ninjutsu, you will, you'll get the rabbit. Found that out the hard way. Also, I don't know what enemies I should be killing first.
Just kill whichever ones is hacking.
I always forget that succubus isn't just a random creature. It's actually, you know, there are succubi, but succubus is is a specific one. Come on. Try to stun the maid AoE.
AoE is interrupted on Paladin.
Well, I can kill the maid if the maid is will.
Because it causes terror.
Paladin needs healed. Well, the maid takes a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, no, they don't have that much health. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, you stop doing stuff, just heal. Because he said he wasn't in here before, that means he doesn't know what to do, which is fine. I'm taking damage somehow, and I don't know from what. Oh, he's not aggroed on the bat. Okay. I can feel the latency a little bit because of the uploading. Is that gargoyle attack? I don't remember.
No, there's no gargoyles in this one.
God damn it, my throat. Oh, well.
Oh, I don't think he realizes he can shield bash them.
Doesn't matter. They get one AoE by the time they're dead.
Oh, yeah. I just like the shield bash them. Alright, so...
See, I really like this chess piece, this style of chess piece. I liked it in 11 as well, but this hair clips in the collar and it pisses me the fuck off. Just do that AoE if it attacks. I'm just... Yeah, I really enjoy playing the rogue and ninja class. I like the animations. It keeps it, I don't know, feel-good feeling to me, I guess. Summoner gets boring. While I love pet classes and I enjoy the class, it's just doing the same fucking thing. You could argue that ninja does too, but, I mean, it looks flashy.
Come on, dude.
Ah, fuck
I'm
it.
gonna interrupt her on this.
I don't have access to Jugulate, otherwise I'd use Jugulate, but I can't.
Doors and things. Do you want to do all the doors?
I want to do everything. He hasn't been in here either, so he should do everything as well. Your first time should always be the most enjoyable. No speedrunning faggots allowed.
I just have to make sure we go with all the cells, because you can miss one of the keys to do the last room.
I don't care. I'm in no rush to farm tokens. The moment I start farming is the moment I'm done with the game. So if I'm gonna repeat dungeons, it's gonna be because I want to do the dungeon, not because I want the reward. Otherwise, I just join in party, you know. But I have no desire to do that. Did you get whatever's in there?
Yeah, grab the chest. I'm fast at this.
Interesting.
Hmm?
I'm just looking at that bird cage.
I'm standing away, I don't care.
I mean, as long as I do both uploads today, it's fine. I just like to do them right when I wake up, because then I know that I'm done with them. So and I can solo fine enough. I read on the Wikia that Mug actually... Oh god, maids.
Yeah, no, there's two of them. I'll come back.
Who the fuck is Mug? There we go. Oh god. Shit, I rabbited. Damn it.
Come back, come back.
I accidentally double-clicked my macro. Got a rabbit instead of... Did the tank die? No? No.
No. Goodbye. You're staying alive, sort of. I think I'm taking some things. Yeah, I'm taking them all. I'm gonna put this to sleep. Things are okay. Okay, well, if you don't want to skip anything, we'd want to go in the far end of the hall here.
Then do it. Like force the pull if he wants to go in the boss room instead. Just aggro one.
Well, go do it.
I'll walk over in that direction. This door?
No, over here. In the corner here? Like, I think they're gonna go over here anyway. This is locked door in the corner here. I'm on that. Put you out of the way.
Yeah, since the hand signs last for 5 seconds, as long as you do everything in a second. So I actually like my macro. It's a little slower than doing it hand, but it's like guaranteed, no matter what. So, actually, it's only slower by, let's see, 1.5 seconds. Which isn't, I'm not one of those people. That's a fine enough speed for me,
So, I absolutely love, how long Conjure sleep lasts. This is a 30-second sleep. It's so good. You can just shoot something into the corner. Okay, there's that.
Haukke Manor. It always makes me think of Dragon Age 2 because that's literally the same name of the mansion Haukke lives in. So, Manor Clav... I don't know what that word is.
Claviger? Oh.
It's probably some French shit that doesn't even... Well, okay. That doesn't even sound like it looks. Like Chevalier does not... You do not say that word like it looks. Anything with D-E-O-U-X, for example, being like Bordeaux or .hack, but you see it and you're like Bedux or some shit like the Bideau in 11, where the Quadovs live, for example. Every time I used to see that, I forgot it was French, and I'm like, I need to go to BDU, but that's not what it is. It's Bideau, and the French language, man. I have no specific issue with the language, but boy, do your words, I like Succubus, because I know if they were real things, I'd get wrecked by them.
Yeah,
With no questions asked. They'd be like, so I'm gonna do the sex to you and kill you. I'm like, well, this is gonna happen. Friends will be like, you do know she's gonna like eat your heart afterwards, right? I'm like, let her eat my heart out.
Have you ever seen that movie VHS?
Movie VHS? You talking about an old tape?
It's called VHS.
No.
It's like...
Sounds like some Guru stuff. I don't...
No, but it does have one of the stories, and it does have a succubus that eats the guy.
Bitch. You know what? Because I want to be cool, fuck it. Because I
do it
can.
anyway.
I don't give a damn.
Click the key.
We'll get it back by the time the boss comes up.
Yeah, it resets after every boss, doesn't it?
That's a shield that I can't even fucking...
I could need it, but I'm not gonna bother.
Oh, I'm just gonna greet it. I don't care.
Thank God.
Oh, that's fine. I don't need the thing, so it doesn't matter to me. Where did everybody go? Oh, it's this way, Tanky. People ran off.
Make like a ping on the map or something.
Do we jump down there? No?
Oh, yeah, you can jump from here. I usually jump from a different spot.
Well, I'm not jumping first. Go, Tank. What is this A symbol?
It's just a waypoint. Trademarks.
Oh, well.
Or do
He
that.
pulled up here and you pulled down there, so that's a thing.
I just jumped out.
Yeah, but you pulled. Well,
That's
just
how it
run up
goes.
and use your AoE when they get up here.
Oh, I died.
Well, maybe... Well, that's a party wipe. Don't do stuff until the tank does. You should know better than that.
I jumped before he did that.
Yes, but he's new here, which means he's going, oh, well, everything de-aggroed except for these flies. You know damn well you follow the tank. You would say the same thing if you were tanking. I'd like to point out for those of you who are viewing my videos that I live perfectly fine. Remember how I said I'm the S-Ninja? Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Don't you slap me, slap yourself. I am very proud that I lived through that, by the way. I have the worst shit-eating grin right now, if only you knew.
Yeah, I didn't heal myself, so I died.
You wouldn't have been able to, you probably would have been interrupted.
I should have just...
There was no way he could have pulled all that hate off you. That was too much. Oh, well, let me rephrase. Pulled it off you and lived.
Oh, yeah.
He's not, you know, he's never been in here, he says, so, or at least as a tank, so that means he doesn't know to run. Remember, it's also free weekend right now, and he's a tank, so he's going through the story probably significant easier than I fucking could.
Yeah.
I don't mind killing all these things because they're all giving me whopping amounts of experience points. Like,
Yeah. Gives me experience. I mean, I could have lived, I just didn't bother using anything.
yeah, but then I might have died. I'm okay with everybody dying but me, just saying.
How would you have died?
Because if you died, they would have killed the tank and then killed us. Supposedly.
I wasn't there to kill anybody.
It's because everything de-aggroed. I just had to kill wasps that have, like, no defense, so... Hello, bitch. Well, that's gonna hit me. No point in...
Well,
Oh, no.
I blasted her back, so...
God, they're so hot.
You need to do hard mode of this. Like how...
What is that? Intelligence? I'll just greed on it even though I can't.
It's a black mage item.
Or a summoner.
Well, there's a black mage in the party, so...
Yeah, but by saying a black mage
Yeah.
item, it assumes it's only for that item. Only for that
Yeah.
class, which is incorrect.
Yeah.
You would
Well,
say
they
it
don't
is an offensive caster item.
Yeah.
Because Arcanist also can use it. Because Arcanist is a damage dealer. Corpse flies, great. I hate corpse flies. Although my favorite thing to do in this game is, you'll see soon enough. Let's see here. Is to do, this. Assassinate bees, because, you know, that makes sense. I'm jumping on a swarm of tiny insects smaller than a, you know, about the size of a... I don't know, those each are about the size of a grape, and then stabbing them, because, you know, physics.
Oh, I guess we're fighting those two things. So, I don't care. He's going and
He's just doing what
Like
he
those
thinks he
ignite.
needs to do, and I like the way he's tanking.
I know.
He's just killing everything. I don't care how bored or tired.
Go is he going in?
Assassinate bees. Actually, those are flies. You know what? They're about as big as fruit flies now that I think about it. I'm so glad, too, that, like, using the ninjutsu doesn't interrupt your actual combos because they don't count as a regular global cooldown skills, which means I can use it just whenever it appears and not have to worry about something that really annoyed me on Summoner, where Bio would have instant cast and then miasma wouldn't, so it would interrupt or make my rotation feel horrible because I'd be like, cast time, no cast time, and I feel like that 2.5 second wait cooldown is the longest fucking wait ever.
Yeah.
I think that hit me.
Oh. Okay.
No, my foot was in the circle, but I wasn't. That's right. I'm on your head. Give me a hit. Alright.
You stop that.
I need it.
I'm sure you do.
I do. You'll fix that with your candies. Kill these skeletons. These skeletons.
Where's my sleep everything? Oh no. That's right, he's doing A's. This is why I push one in the corner to be slipped.
That's what you're supposed to do. Don't sleep stuff right next to it unless it's somebody who, you know. He's doing fine, I think. You're technically... Why would you do that to the one that I'm fighting? Technically, the reason that death happened is you.
What?
Because you jumped off and aggroed the other things. I'm just saying.
Oh, well, yeah. I just didn't use a cast or anything to not die.
I think he's doing fine considering. He's using that weird paddle weapon.
You don't get swords until 40.
What are you talking about? You get swords like when you start. Gladiuses are still swords.
Okay, fine. You get daggers. You don't get actually long swords until like 40.
A gladius isn't a dagger. A gladius is a respectable sword in real life. Used by the Roman fucking Empire. Which was the most powerful empire.
All of those things that you get that early are like...
And then democracy happened and everybody shat the bed.
Super short.
Vitality critical? Whatever, I'll...
Oh no!
All.
You were that way.
How'd that happen? Did he just walk into skeletons? Thank God auto-attacking doesn't stop the ninjutsu. I'd be upset. Hey look, limit break again. I have that on an awkward key where I have to hold like left trigger and then push down on the D-pad. There's no way I can accidentally, limit break. It's a key I never ever use. Wait, is something still alive? Oh shit.
Yeah. The skeleton I pushed in the corner.
I like how his name is Shantoto with apostrophe.
Oh, the name might have not been allowed or it was taken already. Okay, so...
What the hell?
We have to do
And we
this.
did a circle. What about this door?
We have to do this room if you want to open
Do it.
the last door at the top. Because there's the last key here.
I'm so glad I turned everybody else's, like, major effects off. Because I couldn't see shit. You have no idea what it's like being a rogue in a Fate running group with just rogues. It's like, yeah, there's just spins everywhere. You don't actually see anything. And the thing is, I don't need to see anybody's skills. I don't care about them.
You got
According to my cutscenes, I'm the hero, not them. So, it's very important.
Do ninjas use MP for anything?
Nope.
It's just funny that you have so much MP.
I have so much MP because I'm a Mikode of the Sun. I'm like the highest piety. I'm sorry, Mikode of the Moon.
I suppose they can't take away the MP completely, can they?
No, it's racial. I have a shit ton of it. Like, my pieties...
Oh, no, I'm just thinking, like, as far as stats go. Like, you always have some MP.
I don't know what to do here.
Just
Jester
kill the
first?
Jester. Kill the Jester.
I kind of figured that would be it. He did a macro incorrectly, and I find it. Why am I not being? Heal me.
Oh, why are you taking damage?
I don't fucking know. Because he wasn't taking the Jester. I'm not gonna limit right to this boss. Because we won't really have enough time to build it back up to the next one, I don't think. Assuming this is the boss prior to Succubus herself, which
Yeah, this is the second last one.
you never actually, well, you probably do depending on the party makeup, but generally speaking, if you use it on the boss prior to the final, it's never really built up time.
I mean, you can still get it because there's a bunch of spawns in the fight. If you remember.
Yeah, but you really only use it on a boss that you need to use it on. You don't really need to use it on this one. This one's easy.
Oh yeah, no, you don't need it on this thing. Oh, guts. Oh.
What loot? Greed and... Actually, those are better than what I have on. I need those. Yes, those are much better, actually. Yeah, level 25 pinks being switched for level 28 pinks. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Return. The skill?
Yeah. If you're in a dungeon, it puts you to the entrance.
Okay. Fun fact, people on the forum rage if you call it a skill, because they're called actions in this.
Whatever.
Wait for him.
It was.
I don't think-
He's trying to.
I don't think he understands.
Place things. He's loading. Oh, so we can do the side.
Hey look, it's the sentry.
So we're gonna do all the things.
Servant's lantern. You kill that first.
Here, I'm gonna sleep this. do this one.
Imagine what it would have been like if Return was on a cooldown.
Oh.
Yeah.
We just have to walk up the stairs, is all.
Which is why you kill everything, so there's no accidental deaths for shit like that. Interesting. That's satanic as fuck.
That's what this whole place is.
No, it's not. It's just magical. But that specific podium is satanic as fuck. Well, okay.
Oh, yeah, those are... You need to do hard mode.
No, I'd rather do hard mode Sastasha so I can get the fucking parrot.
Get a parrot?
It's a boss. It's a pet, a minion you can get. It's a colibri. It's a baby colibri, and it sits on your shoulder.
That's cool.
And it's cute as all hell, and I want it more than any other minion right now, outside of my baby Coriol. Because it's just a colibri, but small. It's adorable, with a gigantic head. I love it. Its description is like, can't be a pirate without a parrot. I need heals. It's fine.
I can already tell that Final Fantasy is gonna be Ooh, taking it.
You be taking stuff you don't need, bitch. I could use that.
Even what I'm using.
If it's better than what you're using, take it. I thought you had better gear than level 28. Oh, was it pink? I didn't see its color.
Yeah, no, it was pink.
No, I didn't pay attention.
No, it's the higher rank of what I'm wearing right now.
She is not a valid action name. I appreciate that pops up down there instead of like on screen or whatever like 11 did. Dude, is there a path over on the other side?
No. You go on the other side in hard mode though.
I keep mentioning that like I'm supposed to care.
Well, you asked.
No, I asked now. I didn't ask about hard mode. I didn't ask about spoilers. Why is that thing flying sideways? That was bugging my eyes. Oh god, she's so hot for a dead girl. Well, actually, succubi aren't really dead.
Oh, I'm amazed.
They're like, her face is gross and messed up. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's so hot. I mean, she looks psycho bitch, but I mean, other than that, she's freaking hot, man.
Yeah, that black mage is like in-game items.
Yes, I know. I told you that. I don't remember what to do.
Just burn her, and then when the ads spawn, kill the ads. Oh, and you're gonna want to click the little torches that spawn in the corners. Otherwise, they do AoE damage to everybody.
The black mage, you mean? He's range DPS. He clicks stuff.
Well, I have to click... I'll click one of them, but... You can click the one in the corner by the boss.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this from the start, because I don't care.
Aw, but it would build up to level 2.
I beg to differ. Every time I go in a dungeon, it never manages to make it to 2, because the boss dies first.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'll get this one over here that
That wasn't spawned when I was running over there. And I'm a rogue, I can move fast. I keep hearing that Rogue has an inherent TP regen thing in it, but I can't find any confirmation on that.
I have no idea.
So, oh god. Some sorcery. That's all this is. See, the limit break wouldn't have filled up based on the first limit break bar. It never, well, god damn it. It never would have made it to 2.
Well, we still have ads coming in.
Yes, but look how, like, I'm dead somehow.
How? Because all the ads. Oh. I keep getting interrupted.
Can you do your... Oh, the sentry came back, that's why. That's what I was asking, if the sentry came back.
It's just part of the boss ads.
You didn't... You said ads. Ads are specifically lower level monsters like the bomb that showed up, not a mini-boss like the sentry.
Okay.
The tank already ran in here. I'll just go back to the front, that's fine. That's why I asked if the sentry came back, because that will kill me because of its stupid eye technique.
I didn't even hear you ask that.
Because when you say ads, I think weak monsters that die fast, not...
Well, the thing does die fast in this.
It hits hard. What's he doing?
I don't know. Might be typing something. Whatever.
Oh, I have my stuff turned off from text. Damn it. That's why I keep text on for emotes. So I can point at him and then point at the boss. Let me zoom out more. There we go. Because there shouldn't have been a white... Oh, because she's using fucking Fire 3.
Oh, yeah, she does that too.
Heal better.
What? I kept hearing her, like...
To be fair, at least he died first, and that's all I want from a tank. I don't mind dying as long as a tank dies first, because that means they did their job. Literally, it means they did their job the best they could. You need to tell me when the ads are here, because it's hard for me to see from this angle. Because my camera ends up behind the giant wall, weird purple
It's
wall.
gonna start soon.
Should start. I'm gonna kill this first. Just heal him, I'll get this thing. Yeah, he'll get that one. Here comes a candle.
Here comes all the ads.
Bomb died, but... And my ninjutsu is set to rabbit for some reason. Yay.
Okay.
Because Ariman hit hard. I don't have any magic defense. I understand why people don't run in once the ground AoE's gone. Once that ground AoE thing's gone, that you're not going to get hit. Like, run in and get some damage done as they're in the actual animation of doing their AoE, you know. Hello, the loot has been updated. That is... What is that? That's a spear.
This is your golden item.
And samurai. Well, no, never mind. Because this isn't 11, they won't have guys using... Is there anything else? Oh, accommodations. I'm gonna give it to the tank. Well, because that's all I can give it to. And fuck that other guy. He was being bossy. You know, boss me around in dungeons.
There's your one dungeon.
You too.
Do a million years of...
There's no reason for me to go in there again.
Huh?
Because I don't get loot. Like, if anything... Oh, wait. What's the quest to do Cutter's Cry? Where do I pick that up? Isn't that in front of Ul'dah?
It might be...
Because I know all of these optional dungeons have a quest. Oh, no, I got a cutscene here. Never mind. Hold on. I forgot about this cutscene. But still, where's that quest? I think it's right in front of the gates in Ul'dah.
It might be. I thought it was over by the, you know, the ferry that goes to Limsa, because a lot of the dungeon unlocks are there. You know, in front of the Scions area?
Yeah, that's where Halatali and all those places were. I'm pretty sure Cutter's Cry is in Ul'dah.
I mean, I can look it up if you want.
Well, I'm just listening to these guys try to be punk asses at me. La Habra. They need to get out of here. Their boss is just trying to have Lahara's name. They don't get Etna. I get Etna. Dude.
Yeah, it says a dude. Steps of Thal.
Yep, thought so. Because I remember there was an NPC that's like, holy shit, my people are getting eaten, help.
Yeah.
He's like right there. Okay.